If my hair doesn't say it, it's a little wet outside. It took us a couple days to figure out that we were in a parking lot, and people just park and camp in the main meadow. We walked, what, 2 miles to the main meadow yesterday? Yeah. Oh man, what a hike.
We took turns riding a bike.
Yeah. It was kind of interesting weaving in between people. And there's this dude where we're parked right now. We're moving to Trade Circle. We found a friend of ours. It's like, come on by. Hopefully we don't get stuck. And I am sitting on the toilet right now because we came prepared. We have food.
I can't see out that mirror. For
days. Chaos. Epic chaos. It's muddy on the roads. Yeah, we had to make sure this drunk dude over here got some water. Some people came over with some Narcan just in case. And it's like, nah, he's been singing the blues since 6 o'clock this morning. So, drank some water, made sure he was okay. And that's what we have to try to get out of. We had to move like twice this morning so people could get out of the parking lot. It's a little chaotic. Oh, we're stuck. Oh, we're stuck. All right, we made it out, yay. This is fun, we got stuck. Bunch of drunk people are pushing us right now. Oh, hope they're not getting muddy. Okay.
Let me see what we're
Don't did it, man. Ron did it.
Yay. I did you too. Yep.
Can I get $5 eventually?
Maybe. Welcome to the 50th anniversary.
Dude, just don't do what you just did. I think you'll be alright. Yeah, man. Now cut her short, cut her deep.
When they drew out the plans for this world gathering, first they did it on U.S. National Forest Service, which is government property. And there are so many people getting searched. Like their whole entire vans are being taken apart. And now Pawnee's getting yelled at. Is there a problem?
Family don't give a fuck.
What?
Don't give a fuck.
Not anymore, they don't?
Coachella.
Alright, so they did that at A camp?
Yeah, this is what they did. They covered up my peace sign, covered up my buddy's name.
Oh, with
They crossed out everything. They put a big old
paint.
dick on the front of my window.
Jesus Christ.
4 of them jumped my house, gave me a black eye.
Seemed pretty chill to me. Not more chill than they are.
The dude was antagonizing me for days. As soon as I pushed him, 4 of them jumped me.
Yeah, that guy was really
And then I
loud.
had love here, and they put whatever that is what I need to. I can't figure out what that says.
They spray painted your van.
They covered up all my crosses here, or my stars. This is my
Jeez.
This is my dead wife's handwriting.
Oh.
Spray painted right over it.
Oh, I think I remember you from yesterday. You were like right by us, and you were talking about her.
Yep. They crossed this out.
Yeah,
And they
they're
just
really
jumped on
drunk.
me.
I don't think they slept at all last night.
They're drunk and itching for a fight.
Yeah, the people that were helping us out and calling us pussies this morning
Oh, those assholes?
are the ones that did this
Yeah.
Kick mud
to
in
his
their face,
van. Yeah,
pissing their coffee.
at A camp, the ones that are supposed to be helping everybody.
Yeah, and they're doing this to you?
Yep.
So I was sitting in the van just in case someone came by and said something about it while Pawnee tried to find a spot. And there was this chick ranting and raving. I thought she was yelling at Pawnee, but she was ranting and raving about how there's a bunch of alcohol here and people are way too drunk. And acting stupid. And then that guy told me a story. Makes sense. She was like, there's no family left. And I feel her. I feel her.
Family don't give a flip about nobody.
It doesn't seem like it's what it used to be, that's for sure. Fun times, fun times.
Richmond High.
Yeah, the last rainbow gathering I went to was in Idaho, and I didn't have a lot of fun. I didn't really feel very welcome there either. And here it's just like I'd rather spend time in my van than with a bunch of alcoholics that are drinking constantly. Like I had to give some dude some water this morning. He had been going since 6 o'clock this morning. He woke me up. He's ranting. His pants half down. And it's not even the first yet. Today is the 30th, I think. The last day of the month. So tomorrow people are going to be coming in here with no place to park. A bunch of alcohol. Really difficult to get in and out of the parking lot. So if there's an emergency, my God. No wonder the cops are here. No wonder. There's my rant.
Hey babe.
Hi.
How are you?
Well, you know, stress of the rainbow gathering. People watching. It's going.
How was that solar panel up top?
Because the way the top is shaped, it's not flat. All the hardware that we bought is useless. The only way we could attach it to the top is attach it to the top of the roof rack that we have.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So far so good?
No, it's pretty horrible. We would have to bend the hardware that we got to attach it to the top. Yeah. Pain in the ass, that's what it is.
I love your shoes.
Right? They glow in the blue and purple lights that we got.
They do.
Everybody's giving me compliments about my shoes. This morning was kind of tiring. I'm drained. I'm fucking drained.
Yeah, we had a little bit of drama from earlier this morning. We had to bug out.
Yeah.
A little bug out.
Everybody's so aggro. It's draining. It's mentally draining. Drugs, man. Guarantee you, a lot of it has to do with drugs and alcohol.
Drugs and alcohol.
This thing is good for nothing. A little bit of shade didn't even help. Didn't even help.
Hey baby, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Hi. Never mind.
I'll fix that.
I'm trying really hard to look okay. Good morning, everybody.
I am trying
It is officially the first day of the rainbow gathering. Last night we were talking about leaving. It's utter chaos out there. We've already had somebody this morning
They
got
bumped
woken
into
up.
us and we walked outside in our underwear and we're like, who did that?
Yeah, everybody was staring at my butt.
Me mainly.
Ran into the van, woke us up and stuff.
Now it's my turn to go outside and whatever. And yell at people.
We were wide awake and coffee. But yeah, it's kind of chaos out here. And everybody's running around drunk.
Hoopla.
Yeah, what he said.
I'm not fully awake. See my hair?
No, we just... Good morning. It's been very loud. Not much sleep going on. Yeah, today we cleaned out the van because we have so much weight in the van, so much food. Yesterday we made some steaks. Pony made some steaks. I was working on the solar. And like this swarm of people came up and like, do you have any food? Do you have any food? Gave them pieces of our steak and
They didn't swarm us too bad.
oh yeah, they did.
They were people we knew.
I got a bird's eye view from up top, you know? People were swarming.
Well, yeah, Spoons was okay. Like, I know he's an asshole, but like, I still gave him something to eat and his dog.
My buddy Greg, acquaintance Greg.
Yeah, I remember Greg. He walked up, came up, walked up.
Yeah. Do you have any food? The look of desperation in his face. Poor guy. Alright. We're gonna clean the van. Put our faces on.
Making videos.
Yeah.
We gotta clean the house.
It's a disaster. It's a disaster. We've been spending so much time moving around, so everything is everywhere. Well, we moved around 1, 2, 3 times. Trying to find a somewhat quiet or calm spot to be in. That's impossible. This morning they were playing the drums. I need to mark off the first day of the Rainbow Gathering. We ran into a lot of acquaintances from Slabs.
So far, no
Good
enemies.
ones.
So far, no enemies. from Slabs.
Kind of. Somewhat lucky on that part. No one that's bad has noticed us anyways, yet. I think that's why we're such loners, is because we're not really partying, we're just existing here and yeah, just existing peacefully. Cops don't even bother us. Cops are walking around.
They just look at us funny and then walk away.
Through camps. They're talking to all the camps, right? They're handing out tickets.
Then they're asking you why you're cutting the grass. I'm like,
yeah, they asked me why I was cutting some plants down, like walkway.
they're
wow, my hair is awesome.
Yeah, your hair is amazing, man. Yeah, we just gotta watch it on that, and then I gotta do something with that wood outside that I took. Hey, take a video of this. Here, look. I made some room up here.
Yeah, so
And
we took
now
down the
we
cabinets.
have a lot more storage.
Oh my God.
I was doing things with electronic screwdriver.
There was hardly any room up there.
And now there's plenty of space to put a body.
No, it's
I mean, guitar body is what I meant to say. Guitar body. You put
we
guitar.
could totally fit a body in that guitar case. If it'll stay zipped. Oh.
Coffee.
We tried to go to Triangle Fire last night. So from the parking lot to the main meadow, it's like 2 miles, almost 2 miles through this really muddy,
Remote
trail. There's a mosquito way, and we've been to the meadow once, and it was so cold. And last night we got about a quarter way there, and it just started thundering and pouring down rain. So
my guitar got wet.
We hurried. We were just passing this camp that had tarps. There's a kitchen, tea time kitchen.
Tea time.
And we were able to get under the tarps.
Mm-hmm.
And that was kind of fun. We stayed there for like half an hour. I got to play with a girl. Gave her one of my rings that glowed in the dark. She was scared of the thunder. Let her play with my pod poi. She loves the pod poi. It was fun. Then we had to walk back in the rain on the really, really, really muddy river trail.
By the time we came back, we were soaked. We were so soaked.
So very soaked. My shoes are still really damp. I gotta set them out in the sun.
I got a hole in my Adidas.
Got a hole in your Adidas?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good time to have a hole in your Adidas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was about time.
It's a muddy mess out there. People are bumping into other vehicles. It's so muddy.
Or people walking by and stumbling and bumping into us, and we're like, what? People.
What a disaster. Okay, I'm gonna brush my teeth, clean up the mess that the tornado left here, and I'll start filming.
Then we're gonna film some awesome videos today.
After we wake up, I love it. Yesterday we got back from the main meadow and oh my god, our legs were jello. We woke up this morning just really sore from walking around everywhere. We could not film a bunch of people. We were told that we could film from a distance, so we can't make out anybody's face. So I didn't get as much footage as I was hoping to get. Like I was really hoping to get the actual story of how Rainbow Gathering actually operates and runs, and didn't get much, and we are both exhausted. We've been joking about we're disassociating for everybody, and just been hanging out in the van mostly. Out here in the parking lot there's a lot of alcoholics and a lot of problems, and we are camped right next to the A camp entrance, so we get to hear all the drama, and the cops are constantly here all day long. So I'm gonna get some footage of that. Yeah, there's apparently 36 different states that volunteer to come out here as far as police officers go, volunteer wise. We have a couple of acquaintances from Slab City that had to go to court for $180 marijuana ticket with the people that they rode in on with, and
It wasn't even their stuff.
it wasn't even their
Because
stuff.
they were in the same vehicle, they were guilty by association. The cops tagged them with the ticket.
Yeah,
Which is unfair to me.
it's extremely unfair. They have what's that called? A roadblock? Roadblock up there?
They have a checkpoint.
Checkpoint. They have a checkpoint on the only road in and out on federal land, U.S. National Forest Service land. It kind of seems like they were definitely setting people up for tickets for marijuana. Definitely seems that way. You hear about it all the time, constantly. You hear 6 up all the time. 6 up means the police are nearby, and so it isn't really our crowd. It's day 3, and we are getting ready to leave tomorrow and go see some fireworks. That's honestly more important to us than staying here in the drama and the alcohol and the drugs, and it's just not our crowd anymore. Reminds me a lot of Slab City. There's a lot of slabbers here. A lot more than I was expecting to actually make it up here, but there are, and it's kind of uncomfortable. So we are hanging out in Colorado, take some mini micro trips here and there, go exploring. But we're gonna try to tear the inside of the van apart and rebuild it, officially make a kitchen, because I have a fold-up table right now and just food in boxes and random totes that I've found here and there along the way.
Chopping the top of the roof and
Yeah.
raising it 2 feet so that rain can stand, so that I can stand. I'm short, but I still got back problems. So like stooping low and trying to cook at the same time in here is kind of
It's not fun.
It wears on my lower back and stuff.
A lot of back problems
I find
over the
myself laying down
years.
a lot more.
Yeah.
Because of the low roof units. So.
Yeah. He can kind of stand up in here with
I
me.
kind of can.
I cannot stand up in here. Gonna clean myself up and hopefully get some energy somewhere, because tell you what, being in this kind of an environment is extremely mentally draining. Hearing all the drama everywhere. It's just like being in slabs. Being away from slabs for a little while. You get this urge of energy and motivation to do better, and that's exactly what I was doing. And then we got here and it all just went right out the door. Hearing everybody complain and
Cops coming in every 30 minutes.
cops coming in every 30 minutes and harassing people.
All the knuckleheads yelling 6 up when they don't need to yell 6 up.
And just the mentality of how people act when they're on drugs and when they're coming down from drugs. I've had an entire lifetime of that. I don't want to be around it anymore. It's not my crowd. The meadow yesterday, though.
No offense to those who yelled out 6 up.
Yeah, no offense. The meadow yesterday had a totally different vibe. It took a long time to walk there. A lot of physical energy to walk there. And we passed somebody that we didn't particularly like. Will not say their name. But it's just a lot of mentally draining heartache. You know, I don't want to be like this anymore. I'm trying to better myself, and he's trying to better himself, and we're trying to make a life and create some kind of revenue and work for ourselves. And you know, it's being in this kind of environment is not for that. The meadow was very beautiful. I loved the drums. I loved the big heart fire that they had. Trade circle was amazing. It was huge. You could barely walk through people.
The trade circle was throughout the whole tree line.
It was like
Yeah.
like a quarter of a mile of trade circle. That's how many people were there.
Yeah.
It's like at least 300-400 people right there in the tree line.
Mm-hmm. The rain has finally stopped a little bit, but
Clear skies.
yeah.
For now.
But the ground is still moist, so the mosquitoes are loving it. They're loving all the people out here and the moistness, and it's kind of muggy still. Someone gave me this necklace. I'm very appreciative to that person. It was pretty cool. Total stranger walk up to me and go, "Here you go. I got a free necklace." Yeah, and we're just cleaning, taking care of some cords. Yeah, we're tired. We're ready to go. Would I say that rainbow gathering is worth it? I mean, if this is your kind of thing, yeah. But I just don't think it's my thing anymore. I think that's funny because my name is Rainbow. People are so confused about that. I'll introduce myself as Rainbow and they'll be like, "Yeah, we're at the rainbow gathering. What's your name?" "My name is Rainbow." It's just funny.
It's always been that.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell people my name, they're like, "What?"
Yeah, they pick on him for his name, Pony and Rainbow.
Yeah.
So nobody here can be happy or content or civil. That's the mentality of people here. The bugs. Oh my god, the bugs. Yeah. Like I was spinning my poi the other night. And I got picked on for spinning my poi because I was just trying to create some kind of positivity for myself, and my poi is my way of creating good energy for myself, and I'm getting better and better at it. And I was just being picked on by everybody that was walking by. This is how I create happiness and joy in my day or in this moment, and they couldn't even appreciate that. So it's time to go. I tried really hard to find some positivity here. It's really hard to find the positivity in the rainbow gathering. And that was my same experience last year. I hope that for other people, though, it is different. I hope that it is. And, you know, for some, I see people having fun, having a good time. It just isn't my crowd anymore. I'm growing, I'm moving on, and moving on to better things. I cannot film anybody, but we're at the main fire. Listening to the drums. It's pretty cool. A lot of nudity.